Welcome to this episode of My Career Guidance. All right, today we're just going to talk about the famous American Workforce Trinity. All right, this is a simple workforce philosophy that will lead you to prosperity. And this American Workforce Trinity, this is the foundation to everything that we do. If you don't already have a career philosophy, a career approach, this is one that you could use. All right. The American Workforce Trinity, the book, of course, is on Amazon. The audio book, of course, on Audible. The Microlearning course available on the site. The poster presentation that you see right here available on the site as well. Again, a simple workforce philosophy that will lead you to prosperity. Use this framework to guide your actions. Because the truth is, regardless of where you work, right? When you think about it, the top earners in your industry are strong in these three areas, right? Job knowledge, communication skills, and usefulness as a team member. Right? I'm useful to the team. My job knowledge is strong enough to help all kinds of customers, and my communication skills are solid. I can give the meeting, lead the presentation, talk to the group as a whole, right? Those three areas. So focus on getting stronger in these three areas and let that guide your actions. Get strong in these areas, and that increases your value in the marketplace immediately. All right. We also have on here the 4 levels of work. There's millions of jobs out here. There's only 4 levels of work. Each of those jobs fits into one of these 4 levels of work, right? Millions of jobs, only 4 levels, right? So we have that there to remind you as well. We also have the 4 wheels of drive. Another reminder that your willingness will dictate your progress in this life. Are you willing to learn? Right? That's a serious question. Are you willing to learn? You want the answer to that to be a strong yes. Are you willing to try? Are you willing to care? That's a big one, right? To actually care about your performance at work. Are you willing to persevere, to stay until you get it right? As you see with these 4 wheels of drive, we want it to be a strong yes to each of these. And again, this is just a useful tool to give you some direction and to give you some guidance in your career. As you go through your career, you may kind of forget what it is you're aiming for. Have this as a reminder, daily, weekly, whatever the case. All right. And the beauty of this thing is 90% of people will never do these three things. Huh? We know that. You know it. I know it. Only 10% of us are going to be willing to commit to these things on a daily basis. Stronger job knowledge, good as a team member, and using the communication skills, willing to communicate, volunteering to communicate, right? So it's always going to be a 90% to 10% proposition. That's why this always works. Even if you were to join, you watching this right now and you say, I'm going to start doing these things, and you start doing them 6 months, 12 months, it'll still only be 10% of us, right? That's why this thing works every time. One of those simple truths of life. 90% of people are not going to take it seriously. We call that opportunity. And that's what makes this effective every time you use it. It will always be rare to show these three skills. All right. The American Workforce Trinity, a simple workforce philosophy that if you follow it and use it will lead you to prosperity. Use it to guide your actions. As you increase your value, your compensation will increase as well. That's what this is about, right? It's not about making friends with this person, that person, or manipulating this thing or that thing. It's about making yourself stronger and then applying for those higher level jobs, yes. But most importantly, make yourself stronger, increase your experience, your expertise, right? And you can do that with just focusing and taking advantage of those opportunities. Hey, the American Workforce Trinity, huh? Simple workforce philosophy. Everything's available on the site. Use the tool, enjoy the results. And as always, continue to explore the most fascinating thing about your life, you.